This is a natural mangrove edge of Ludmilla, and then you've got a sand dune flora here of monsoon vine forest type trees.
What are the type of mangroves?
Ludmilla.
And behind them you've got...
Right off at Stilosa behind, with Abyssinia marina. Lanceolitis. See the very long stems to the leaves?
Yes.
Abyssinia marina is the most common mangrove in Australia. These are the seeds half formed.
Yeah.
And they've got a distinct orange flower that smells of sort of fruit. You can smell it around Darwin near the mangroves in November time, October, November. Odysseus cuniculatum, the so-called whipstock mangrove. And there's a seed here. Here's this chili type seed.
Yeah.
With you see this shell is right the way up here.
This is an abandoned long grass camp, you might call it, on the beach. This is the Monsoon vine forest on the Kulaluk Lease, growing along the beach and extending back to Dickward Drive. It's a very fine tree.
If that's a megapode nest, that's an enormous one.
Oh. Okay, let's have a look at that.
Alright, come round this way, Bill.
So, what have we got here?
Well, a giant megapode nest.
Which is a bird.
The scrub fowl.
How many years old?
Very difficult to say.
So we're right in suburban Darwin on the Kulaluk Lease. So how can things grow in this sand?
Because it's got lots of old leaf litter, bits of sticks and wood washed up by basically an extremely high tide or even tsunami type situation.
Who knows? Could be a tsunami built this sandbank.
at the root erosion here, Bill.
Yes. In the dry season this will drop most of its leaves. At the moment, in February, it's luxuriant. Wonder how far that's come. Because they float, don't they?
The shell actually floats in the water by letting air into the chambers. And this is related to the ammonite, the ancient fossils that are found. With this sort of squid-like animal living inside.
Okay. Here we have another megapode or jungle fowl nest. In the forest, no sign of the builder. Just a few hundred metres from the people heading off to work on Dickward Drive.
But as soon as these trees grow, they start to stabilise this dune system.
Yeah. The more the better. Fresh digging for yet another jungle fowl nest. In the Kulaluk forest. And one of the threats to the forest is intruding grass. Intruding grassland. And behind it, tamarind trees planted by yours truly. This is how seed pods travel, washed up from who knows where. There'd be more than likely a coastal bush. Good.
You know, this is a very good example of the leaf litter that gets washed up
Yes.
and provides nutrition when it's broken down for mangroves, crabs, everything. This is sand by itself isn't enough, but all this leaf litter, when it breaks down, provides a nutritious soil or ingredient to soil that makes the mangrove mud, if you like, one of the richest animal-filled in the world.
Cannonball mangrove seed pod washed up, and that would break open, would it?
That will, yep, this bit starts growing and floats around for a few weeks and gets washed up.
Very low survival rate, I presume.
Well, look at this. This is all your Avicennia marina seeds, the common mangrove coming up on the shoreline.
There's a grove of tamarinds in there, and other people have left rubbish. There's an Aboriginal picnic spot. There's mud crabs, long bum shells, probably some periwinkles. Here you can see the rock where the long bum shells are cracked open by people.
A lot of that is Rhizophora seed pods.
And here comes the tide.
That's a healthy, very healthy, useful detritus that the plants we use, through the food chain. That will start as nutrition, will make the food chain work.
We're just down from Totem Road on the beach, which is a public right-of-way, seldom used. Perhaps, fortunately, in the heart of Darwin, all this is washed up on high tides. On the beach, down from Totem Road, and what have we here? One of the last concrete army bunkers, fort, whatever, surviving in Darwin. This is a wallaby track. On the beach.
Look at, you see that one and this one? Look at this one.
Yeah.
Extraordinary.
If that bird would sing out for me. We're getting close to the elusive scrub fowl.